Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Queen. Williamson looking around. Pass to Queen. Back to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A towering presence. Adetokounmpo uses his size to his advantage down low.
Basket counts. Queen's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Yeah, how about the stride of Simmons? He gets in there with just a few big steps.
Here's Makovic. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Oh, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Second free throw, no good. And, Coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
So fun to see Giannis in space with the ball like that. Well, fun for his team.
Matkovic sends it home from three-point land.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Back to Murray. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
The Pelicans trail. Here's Queen. Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Simmons with it. Williams grabs the board. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And the Pelicans making a change here.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And the new front office for New Orleans aiming to set a high standard, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., amidst some adversity with help, the Pelicans have to focus what's in their hands to control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
Cash assisting on the play with Porter. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the middle. Here's Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Out left to the wing. The floater. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulder.
Powell's shot is off. That one falls. 15 points in the game.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong. Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
Thomas outside. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's New Orleans now. Trailing by 2. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
You want more of this from Porter Jr. When he's locked in on defense, he can pick your pocket.
To the inside. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Fears. Back to Hartenstein. Portis with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Jang. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those balls.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The scoring is... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Pass to Fears. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, Fears really came into the league with above-average vision.
Here's Prince. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Here's Fears. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. It's Chang, high post. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Powell. Thomas misses.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Thomas misses.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Portis. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, when Portis gets the ball down there, he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and size.
It's tipped. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Prince. Back to Turner. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Turner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line. Great read there by the rookie Fears. That kind of selfless attitude goes a long way with his teammates.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And that one is hammered home.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Here's Fears. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Here's Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prince has got 8 here in this quarter.
There's some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Fears shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Jang. Pass to Thomas. Back to Jang. Misses in close. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porter looks it over. And it's Matkovic with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Murray for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, you know, one thing that makes Murray a great player, he can score with or without the ball.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Bucks trail. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Barnes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass on the layup.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. The Pelicans trail to the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty 2-hander. Pass to Williamson. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
From deep, here's Simmons. Pelicans trail by 5. It's Barnes on the wing. Williamson left side. And it's Murray off the drive. Here's Matkovic. 5 on the clock. Fires in the triple. Matkovic has got 13 now.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall. Outside Murray. And stolen by Simmons. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The open shot, Barnes. The rebound by Turner.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Pelicans in transition. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kuzma for 3. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Over to the left wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose. Pass to Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 6 to shoot. To the inside. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, Kuzma does have this flexibility in his shooting.
And the Pelicans call time here. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, trailing by 2. Pass to Fears. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Rollins. And here's Turner. Outside Simmons. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3 ball. Up again. Turner, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Fears shot is off.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. B.A., back to you.
It's sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Powell with it. Portis picks him up. Murray drives in. Powell right side. Here's Fears. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Thomas for three. And the three-pointer goes. Thomas has got 6.
And we don't see Thomas in the corner a ton, but Cam is very effective shooting that short corner 3.
Sinks the tray. And the Bucks lead by 7. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The three from Prince. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
He gets it in there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Porter. Pass to Thomas. From deep. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A three from the inbound. Porter's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Fears. Thomas defends. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, good finish. Fears has some serious explosion to his game.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. $30 left in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. The three, Fears. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
Pass to Queen. Powell in the post. Here's Fears. 1 second left. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Milwaukee out in front. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Pelicans call timeout. The Pelicans trail. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Queen. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Powell's shot is off. And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
And Hartenstein slams it in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Here's Queen. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good with a layup. The Bucks trail. Pass to Prince. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And here's New Orleans now. Rumbling in, Zion. Here's Queen. Back to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And stolen by Williamson.
After just one turnover in the first half, he just keeps giving it away here in the second. You cannot keep making these careless mistakes.
The Pelicans call timeout. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Simmons looking around. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. There's the drive. Fears. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And right now, Fears is showing you just how dangerous a scorer he can be. This rook is on fire right now.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. The Bucks trail by 5. Inside.
New Orleans foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Thomas for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
It's Powell on the wing. Here's Queen. Clock at 4. Matkovic. Off the mark there with a 3. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Antetokounmpo to tie it up. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's Queen. Here's Powell. Thomas with a steal. And here's the fast break. Kuzma fires. It's money from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Thomas with a rebound. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Throws it up. That's off.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And stolen by Simmons. The Bucks, another fast break opportunity here. Oh, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Queen. Oh, the jump hook. You know it.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Rebounded by Powell.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, the shake. Oh, a great move. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Pelicans call timeout. A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And as a coach, it's such a luxury to have a player like Giannis, someone you can always rely on.
Hornets with the steal. All alone on the break. Now Simmons. And they go to the intentional foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Murray looking around. Here's Queen. Outside Murray. From downtown. And he nails it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Drives to the hoop. Powell! He's off from 3.
may have had too much time to think about it.
And so they foul intentionally. He sinks the clutch free throw. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front. That shows the composure this young man has. Fears getting some big points for his team.
Thompson outside. Here's Kuzma. Buries it from outside.
A tense situation, but Kuzma just ignores the stakes and finds a bucket.
Murray. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks.